I'll read another one from here, and then I'll read that one, and then I'm gonna pass it off to my homie Lorenz. And this one's kind of like, someone asked me the quote. Someone told me like a Nietzsche quote or something. How many of y'all know who Nietzsche is? Another dead white man that we're like forced to study. But he said some like real shit. He said some real things. And one of the things he said was like something like, someone who wrestles with monsters should be careful lest they turn into a monster themselves. Something about something about falling into an abyss of the self or something, some philosophy stuff. But it was talking about this abyss of the self, and that's another thing that I just like get into this vortex, and I just fall deeper and deeper, and like it's like never it's just intense sometimes. And so they asked me like, well, if you turned your eyes inside and stared into your own abyss, what would you see? And so it's kind of like, I don't know, hopefully you get it, because I didn't really get it, but I'm reading anyways. An abyss. My eyes dry from crying blood in babies. I turn them inwards to rest. I've never looked this far down, where there are beeline scars, where the surgeons cut me, and a chip where they took my soul, and a thickness like storm cloud in lung from too much self-medication and melancholy. This is the darkest I've ever been. The stale smell like the urine dripping a cave below never found a way to wrestle itself out. Have you smelt the rust of urine in robot? When they gave me my assignment, I was born on Earth into a fluid the color of rust, and a man with big hands and pointy silver fingers cut me, and where I came from was shackled by gravity on a cold bed and yelling from too much plastic and sterile and frozen because of too much drug. This is how I entered this world, and when I look inside, I see another portal, empty and deep and so black there is a way out, but it's only after way in. And when my eyes roll and bulge towards this path, I am watching myself the way they watched me, the way they watched the slaves when they choke-held their humanity with chains, shackled by gravity and monsters, and frozen from too much whip, and smelling like the rust of urine, and my insides burn like hell carved them this cavernous and cold, like a dry ice that you can only feel after being torched, something like the emptiness of a mother whose son martyred in flames for the rights to dissolve martyrdom. My insides are so hollow that you could birth a new generation of monsters in the emptiness. They are just waiting for me to swallow more parasites to lay seeds.